So I was just watching some World War II leaked gameplay, and I wanted to make a video on this because I don't think it's much of a spoiler as much as it is a pretty cool thing that they've added, and it definitely adds to the difficulty of the game. But, you know, like I said, I don't think it's a spoiler. I don't want to spoil things for you, but I guess this is just a cool feature that doesn't really spoil any campaign details, doesn't spoil zombies, doesn't spoil multiplayer at all. But I'm going to be getting into this, and healing in Call of Duty games, shooter games in general, has been a very controversial thing because people think it takes away all of the realism that it has, like just by doing that. Like, you know, you get shot a good 10 times by a pistol, let's say, you go hide in a corner and you regain full health. And this has happened in the Call of Duty campaigns for a very long time. I believe it started happening since the very first one, actually, and since then it was just a staple. But the cool thing about World War II is, from the gameplay that I've seen, you no longer heal when injured. You actually have to use a new health pack mechanic, which, you know, if you take one, you're healed. And from what I've seen, in no part of the gameplay was he healing. I believe from a good few gun wounds you can heal, just from that. But if you go into the red, like if you get the blood around your screen and it starts flashing red, you cannot heal from that. You need to have a health pack. That definitely adds to the difficulty, and I can't even describe it, but I'm really happy that they've done that. For years and years and years, we've been healing in COD games when we don't need to. I honestly prefer it like this, and if they keep it like this, then freaking more power to them, because that's amazing. You know, it adds difficulty. You know, like, most people get through the campaign in a freaking breeze unless they're playing it on the most difficult, way, on the most difficulty. But it's just done a lot better feature, a better feature to freaking not recover than to recover in the campaign, where you can just use health packs. That's a lot better. Games that remind me of stuff like this would be, let's say, I think it was Halo 1, for example. Let's say Halo 1. Halo 1, if you were damaged enough, you could not recover. Your shields could recover, but your health couldn't, and you'd have to find health packs for that. This is technically the same mechanic. You can be damaged until you're in the red. Imagine before you're in the red as being your shield, and then when you're hit into the red, you have a few more hits until you actually go down and die. But you can recover that. You can recover your shields, of course, yeah, but you can't recover the full health. That's why health packs in Halo, or medkits in Halo, existed, so you could get those, fully heal. It's the same thing. But in the gameplay that I saw, you are past a medkit or a health pack by one of the characters in the campaign, meaning that you can probably just find them laying around places, or maybe there's a guy in the campaign who just, casually gives them to you. And it would be interesting to see how the other difficulties work. Like, sometimes maybe he's not there, I don't know, that would be really interesting. Or maybe difficulties say that health packs don't exist in those difficulties. That would be really interesting to see. And I want to see where this goes into the future COD games, because this is quite a very interesting thing. Or that's not even a thing, but just a very interesting thing. And I'm hoping it affects the rest of the Call of Duty games, because this definitely adds, like I said, a lot more difficulty to the campaign. A campaign of which usually could be run through in about 2 hours, which is good. And I want that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people want that. And there will probably not be many more memes of people running to cover just to recover things. But obviously, this doesn't affect multiplayer, this doesn't affect the zombie mode. I can guarantee that. I haven't seen gameplay, but I can just guarantee it from the beta, because you can recover, which is a good thing in multiplayer, I guess. I guess it makes it more balanced, more fair. But in the campaign, definitely go for it. I'm ready. I really am. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this quick little update of Call of Duty World War II, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this in the future. I've been Condomies, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, and thank you so much for watching.